Did Midge and Moose survive? What's with Polly Cooper's disappearing act? And exactly why is the Black Hood wreaking havoc in Riverdale? All that and so much more on Sweetwater Secrets. Hola Palomitas, I'm Leanne Aguilera, and I know you're all out there frantically chirping about Chapter 16, A Watcher in the Woods, so let's get straight to it. Now remember, this is our Sweetwater Secrets after show, so if you haven't watched episode 203, fly away! For everyone else, get excited, because I've got interviews with KJ Apa, Casey Cott, and Lili Reinhart about this episode's most shocking moments. But first, it's time to kick things off with the biggest headlines of the week in the Blue and Gold Breakdown. Alright guys, the biggest news of the night, Midge and Moose survived. So suck it, Black Hood, you didn't win this time. Now, Midge is perfectly fine because our heroic Moose used his body to shield her from the bullets, and fingers crossed he'll be out of that hospital bed soon. But yes, we can all be so thankful that they're okay. Next up, the Black Hood unveils his dark plan. In a manifesto that was sent to Alice Cooper, he revealed that he's targeting the, quote, sinners of Riverdale. Now at this point, I definitely think that Hal Cooper is somehow involved with the Black Hood's antics, because sending that envelope to the Coopers is the perfect way to cover up his tracks.
I am the man who shot the adulterer at Pop's.
And lastly, they're restless and shirtless. Meet the watchdogs of Riverdale, the Red Circle. Yes, Archie formed an intense neighborhood watch in order to protect the residents of Riverdale like Barb.
Seriously?
Ethel.
Should we be worried?
Now, here's a fun fact for ya. The Red Circle is based off of a real comic book series that featured the superheroes set in the Archie universe. Sneaky, sneaky Riverdale writers. So what does KJ Apa think of Archie's shirtless crusade? Take a look at what he told me.
Well, he forms the Red Circle. He's ready to help people. How fun was it for you to just get with all the bulldogs?
That was fun, actually. I was shooting that with Charles that day as well. It was one of his first scenes on the show too, which was cool. He was excited. It was kind of, it was a bit weird though as well. Just a whole bunch of shirtless jocks behind me. But no, it was good.
Very intimidating. Also,
Yeah.
I'm sure a lot of guys out there were like, okay.
Yeah. No, it turned out good though. I think it was cool.
We will find you.
Now, were you guys intimidated or oh so elated by the Red Circle? Hit the comments right now. But also, let's keep focusing on the hot and heavy of this week's episode in 7 Seconds in Heaven. Now this week it's going out to Betty and Jughead for this passionate smooch in the red and black newsroom. But we also got to see Kevin Keller get a little action while cruising Fox Forest. Now here's what Casey Cott had to tell me about Kevin's romantic thrills in season 2.
You know, Kevin's getting a love interest, maybe more than one.
We'll see.
What
we'll
can you
see.
tease about that?
I love how they've written Kevin in this season. I think he's gonna explore all different kinds of love interests, which is kind of cool and different, and that's all I can really say. But it's exciting and fun and scary and new, and it's great.
Who would you guys like to see Kevin get foxy with this season? I'm personally hoping for more Kevin and Moose moments, but we will see. Moving on to hisses and kisses. First up in hisses, I hated seeing the fact that Jughead is having such a hard time at Southside High. That is such a creepy school to be in, and an additional mega hiss to Juggy lying to Betty about his ghoulies beatdown.
I told you that motorcycle was risky, Jug.
Come on, Betty, you're smarter than that. Another hiss of the night, Hiram being truly terrifying, and Hermione Lodge being a straight-up to Veronica.
Poor little princess.
Enough is enough, girl. Either tell us your problem or zip it. Or better yet, Hiram will do it for you.
Clear?
And my kisses go out to the return of Ethel, although I'm sorry about your almost Barb-like kidnapping, girl. And a lovely kiss to the introduction of Toni Topaz.
Forsyth Pendleton Jones III.
Now, she could be trouble down the line for Betty and Jughead, but for now, I appreciate the fact that she's looking out for Jug in school. So, thank you, girl.
Catch you later, Jones.
And I'm sending another kiss to Reggie, because he's bringing us some unexpected laughs in a super dark Season 2.
Oh, your nurse is hot, because, like, what if you pop a boner during, like, a splash bath?
So thank you very much for that, Reggie. And this last one is a little bit of a twofer. I'm sending kisses to the fact that we finally got to see Polly Cooper again, but massive hisses to the fact that she's leaving.
I'm going. I'm leaving Riverdale.
Again. Luckily, it seems Lili Reinhart is not too pleased either. Now, here's what she had to say about Polly peacing out and the maybe massive spoiler that I accidentally stumbled on.
We see in episode 3, Polly's like, I'm out.
I'm an unwed mother carrying my cousin's babies. I am the poster child for sin.
How's that gonna shake up things for Betty, not having her sister there as like an ally built into her house?
Yeah, I think Betty feels a little cornered sometimes by her parents, especially Alice is so aggressive and dominant. I think Betty kind of felt like she had an ally with Polly there, and that's why she tried so hard to find Polly in season 1. So to have gone through all of that and then to have Polly leave so early after coming back, it's really devastating for Betty. But there's so many things that Betty's dealing with and so much on her plate that she can't like stop and cry about it. She has to just keep moving on. But I think the biggest thing is that she lost an ally, someone on her side at home.
Well, luckily, time moves pretty slowly in Riverdale for the moment, so it's not like she's gonna be missing the birth of the babies quite yet.
Right.
I hope not. Oh God, I just touched on something.
You touched on something.
Care to elaborate, Lily?
No.
I had to try.
What did I just do? Not Polly's babies. All right, Vixens, it's time to start hitting the comments with your top hisses and kisses of episode 203 and tell me your top theories and thoughts for what's next. Or you can follow me on Twitter and we can freak out over every little Riverdale detail together. Now, I'll be back with your preview episode of Chapter 17, The Town That Dreaded Sundown. But in the meantime, give this video a like and hit subscribe on ET's YouTube channel so you never miss an episode of Sweetwater Secrets. Bye!